Hey man, who said I'm gay? I just like sucking cock.
Also a return to the stream with 10 Oh, let's go first on the character.
Let's go.
Oh, nice.
Blessing it with all these
It's about
subs
time
and
you do
hype train.
something. No, just kidding.
Oh.
No, that's awesome, dude. That's 10,
thank you
baby.
very much, Higgs, for the 10-month primary sub.
Halfway.
Any plans today outside of Slayer? I don't really know what we're going to get up to outside of Slayer today. This task will still
Congrats,
take
Big
us around,
Ro.
like 2 hours or so. And we've got Rancid Sulfur with a community gifted sub to I Todd You So. Thank you, Rancid,
What's
for
the
the gift.
KC now? You got to be up
And
there.
Mr. Mokias with 5 community gifted subscriptions as well. Give me just 1 second. We are up to 235, so not even due.
Okay, yeah.
Extra
Oh,
supporting
Jordan
the
did
5
get
gifted.
90 crafting before he logged off last night. I even said grats and looked at the friends list, and he was already logged off by the time I said grats. So he was like ready to go.
He was
Well,
like,
that's
I'm
good
getting this and bouncing.
So we could do a Tormented and an Anguish for everybody, I believe.
But we don't
But
quite
what
need
about-
Tormented yet.
Yeah. Bit of Zol
'Cause we're
nice
not-
to have 1 or 2.
Yeah, one or two is a good idea. I think with us phasing out the addles, the Anguish probably should take priority.
I would never.
If you guys wanted to Zammy, I will probably keep slaying to try to get another TD task because I want to try to get more synapses.
okay.
no.
And a non-synapse there, it just creeps. I do an average of like 30 to 40 damage a kill, so it doesn't really help too much to have the fourth person right now without another bow. But if we can get another synapse, that's 2 duo rooms of Zammy, which makes it really go fast.
True.
Sure. You feeling Zami, Roidie? Or you want to do something else?
I could
Bandos.
do.
Come.
I have 50 demonics left on task.
Nice.
Hey Jordan, I'm gonna. How much money do I need for burst right now?
You could.
Okay,
You can
I've
keep
got
your
yeah.
money.
No, I'm gonna toss a million. I was gonna see if I could maybe contribute to 2.
Okay, yeah, definitely keep some money because I can afford 1 Onyx at a minimum. We don't like I said, we don't need that 4th Anguish right now. So at a minimum, make the 1 Torm. But
Roidie, did you say you have a mill you could toss?
Yeah, I could give 1 mil.
Okay, I'll toss 2 mil, and let's put that towards 2 Onyxes, and then we could do a Torment and Anguish.
okay, I can do that.
Sound good?
Yep, sounds good.
There was like some sort of like shot combination that weird kids used to do in college my freshman year, where they would take a shot of tequila, snort salt, and then squeeze lime in their eyes.
What the fuck?
I don't think that's how you do it, but
It's like
no.
all the components of a typical tequila shot, just like a bit different.
In the
Extreme
wrong
edition.
orifices. What the fuck?
ER edition.
F Roido.
Baileys and lime.
Yeah, I didn't even mention it.
Whoa. Did you get some troll drop?
Second Ballista spring for him today.
3rd spring for me.
Third?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Total.
second today
1
though, right?
tail, 1 tail, 3 spring, 1 Zenite.
Man.
Boy, yoing, yoing.
We really are building that trampoline.
Thank you, Super Kami, for the
And we did
93 months.
stupid shit, like literally jump onto the ground, and whoever could jump the highest and still hit the ground won. So yeah, like typical young boy type thing.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
that's so
We would slide it close to the house to see if anybody could jump up on the roof from the
Yep.
trampoline.
Oh, yeah.
Jump.
There you go.
Oh, I've jumped off the roof, but I haven't jumped up too.
Yeah.
Oh wow. My brothers and I used to play this game called Stuntman as kids. We had bunk beds, right? And we would jump off the top bunk bed onto the ground, onto like a bed of like pillows and blankets. And whoever could achieve it with the least amount of padding won.
Oh, no.
Suicide shots to suicide jumps. Nice.
That's it.
Yeah, we weren't really the smartest.
I had a trampoline when I was a kid, and at the time I was very big into the WWE, like wrestling. And I had this big stuffed gorilla. Probably weighed like 15 pounds. And I was out on that trampoline doing fucking do, flipping him over my shoulder like I was John Cena with this big gorilla for like hours.
So 1 mammal versus 1 gorilla, and mammal wins.
That's it.
Wow, now
Yeah,
we know.
That gorilla got cooked.
We
Not
used to.
3 or not 3 days would go by that we wouldn't move all the living room furniture to do wrestling. Which, since I think about it, we didn't even watch wrestling, so I don't know why we were as into that as we were, but we would still do it.
It was in your mind.
I remember specifically one time I was going to do this move where I was going to slide between my brother's legs and then like hit him from the back now that I'm on the other side of him. And he's like, is this going to result in you getting stuck in the carpet and then hit me in the balls? I'm like, no, there's no way that's going to happen. And guess what happened?
We would definitely burn CDs with our whatever song we each chose and have walkout songs on a boombox outside to wrestle on the trampoline.
That's sick. So, to make the anguish, I only need a what boost? A +2 boost. That's, I mean, knock on wood, I should get that, like, right away. Yes, literally one and done. So we'll make one of those, not two, just one. And now we gotta try to get the +5 up to 95. Oh my, +5. Dude, I love spicy stews so much. I have such incredible spicy stew luck, it's ridiculous. 3 spicy stews later, got the +5, so there'll be a Zenite bracelet and necklace going in.
Let's go.
Guilty.
Quiz. In RuneScape Classic, what would you type to make something cyan?
Beats me, Unk.
I have no idea.
It was an @ sign, and then the first 3 letters, and then another @ sign.
What?
What?
Yep, that's how you made things. It was only the first 3 letters.
@ CYA @
Yep.
That's so weird.
Isn't the 1 tick rim as well like what you got to do for CPR? So like we're all good at CPR technically.
Yeah, about 100 BPM.
Stay.
Okay, if you're making that noise hovered over somebody's body, pressing into them, I would be a little disturbed. What was that?
You gotta skip to like the. You can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a wolfman.
I'd be like, just fucking kill me, please.
It helps if I sing it out loud.
Let me die. I actually took a CPR class like last year just because Robin wanted me to. It's a good skill to learn. And
Did you cut the face off of the mannequin and wear it?
No, I did not. We had a partner for it, and there was a bunch of like teenagers that were there for some like school or job thing or whatever. And so I got partnered up with this like, I'm gonna guess like 16-year-old girl or something. And I had the most like, I felt like such a boomer where I was like practicing my compressions, and there was this little monitor that would like tell you if you were in the green or not. And I'm like doing the compressions, and it was in the green, and this girl goes, "Slay," and I'm like, "Is that?" I was like, well, "That's good, right?" Was that a compliment?
CPR Riz.
Slay. Okay.
I've been first aid certified like 3 times, and I would not trust myself to administer any first aid.
It's kind of shitty in the United States because a correct compression, like, it's supposed to be powerful enough to break ribs. And if you break someone's ribs while giving them correct compressions, you can get your ass sued for it.
Good
The
Samaritan
xiphoid
law.
process breaks all the time in CPR.
A good Samaritan law doesn't exist everywhere.
Really? It's not like universal?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No. Mind you, you're asking Americans to use common sense, and that's a big ask, bro.
That's what I mean. It's the look of the draw you get put on the jury.
Do British people use common pence?
How many ballista limbs do we have right now?
Too many. Probably like 5+ as well, if I were to guess. We have legit 5 ballistas ready to be made, other than the heavy frame.
So we actually literally may want to make a light ballista, because it's the same tick rate as a heavy, right? So it actually gets a lot of the same value at TDs.
Ooh, okay.
True.
Because it's going to get like plus 40 or 41 damage or some shit just off of being an, 8 tick or
Slow.
some shit, like 7, whatever it is, plus
Yeah.
33.
Only problem is, what's the max javelin you can fire from that? Because if it's adamant, we won't have
I'm being
those.
told it's dragon.
What?
Is it?
So
That's
that's
pretty
what I'm
good
being
then,
told.
yeah.
So like that actually might, at least to make one of them, since we have 4 monkey tails right now, because that's like the main holdup other than, you know, the heavy frame.
Do you know who Oasis is?
Yes. Can't name shit by them, but I've heard them.
Sorry.
Wonderwall.
Sorry, who?
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Anyways, here's Wonderwall.
Oasis. Oh my god, you said Oasis. All I heard was ISIS. I was like, all right, fair
ISIS.
enough. Fair enough.
Sorry, that was
So
the British
confused.
accent getting rid of syllables.
Wonderwall by ISIS.
What the fuck?
I never knew until a couple months ago that song 2 by Blur that vocalist is the Gorillaz guy.
Who is Blur?
What?
Oh,
I didn't know that. Like Paul mentioned earlier, while we were doing Trio Zammy, he decided to continue working on his Tormented Demon task to try to get another Synapse.
yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, we got
Let's do it. Oh,
Pull up.
let's go. I gotta go for the back-to-back, baby.
Of course, of course. Gotta come
Damn.
join us, man.
Yes, man, I'm coming. Hell yeah, man.
Crashing 66 mil.
Yep, and basically pennies now, man. Fuck yes, dude.
That's so good.
So, if you guys are okay with this, my plan with this today is to make a bow. And then after today, I will likely break it down for an ember light.
Send it, you got it yourself, buddy.
Yeah, if your arc light is ready to be ember lighted, then yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I'm at the stage where I'm ready for ember light, and I'm running out of shards. Like after this TD task, I don't think I'm gonna have enough charges to continue using the arc light, unless I, obviously spoon some more from Slayer. So it's
Yeah.
kind of about that point. But bow for
fuck
today.
Yeah, ember light it.
And then we'll have Emberlight and Bow to farm the rest of this task and hopefully start pulling some more. So all of the
nice.
yeah, all the TDs and demonics get better from here.
Tomorrow's the 2-month farmiversary. Chanceless, knock on wood.
It is.
Ooh, true.
What do you guys think would be the wisest magic solution of these 3 options? Option 1, make the Warp Scepter a little bit better. Option 2, drop Kraken Slayer requirement to the low 80s. Or option 3, make it so you can kill Kraken off task so you can boost 87.
Add a new Kraken with sailing and make a better trident at lower stuff.
A better trident at lower?
That's a bit aggressive.
Or to make the cave Krakens lower and then add a new Kraken that's the higher one at 87.
There you go. That I can
like
get
that
down
idea.
with. I can get down with that, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with magic where it is, so leave it alone.
False.
Based.
Twin Flame Staff has already filled the gap.
It doesn't address the discrepancy between traditional magic and powered staves.
That's what the Warp Scepter's for.
The Warp Scepter does not fill that gap at all.
I'm at 89 Mage and I am 80 Slayer, and I would say that Warp Scepter at that Mage level does fill the gap.
Where?
There.
That's what I thought. As Master Oogway says, one often meets his destiny on the road he takes to avoid it.
I also recall him saying that the dildo of consequence rarely arrives lubricated.
Promise me, Shifu. Promise me you'll lube that dildo of consequence.
Oh, we got
Man.
Oh no!
It took us 3.5 hours for that. Man.
something. Shit.
But it's like,
Over
I'm
till it's
glad
over.
I didn't come there.
That's
Hey, should
true.
have come to TDs, boys.
We're still in the
TDs
room.
printing.
It's not too late. We're still here. Yeah, it was a pretty depressing day of Zammy. We were there for about 4 hours in total, and all we got was that Steam battle staff, man. Down horrendous. There we go. Greater Demons. Looks like, the Synapse boy is back at TD's. Holy damage. I'm hitting like a truck. Alright, we got a couple of CAs there done. Up for the challenge, which means I did not use a Demon Bane weapon. And then Demonic Weakening. Wait, no. Demonic Weakening is having no altars active. And then we also did precise positioning, which is using a Chinchompa. So we got 3 CAs done there. I got 2 ancient shards instead of 1, and we got a hard and an elite. What a great Skatizo. What's in the hard casket?
It's a collection.
Wow. Rune Defender Ornament Kit, Red D'hide Body G. Damn. I should have my Rune Defender, right? I do. Let's pop it on there. Wait, it just makes it straight up gilded? Like the Dragon Kit, you know, like puts some gold trim. It makes it straight up gilded. That's crazy. 88 range. God, I love this boosted XP. And there is level 79 Slayer as well. One more level to the big Necreal. I asked my mom what she wanted for Mother's Day. She trembled with tears in her eyes. Farmer's Inferno capes with 5 out of 5. Don't you fucking rat! He took my manta ray! I was about to pick it up! Suck my dick! Last kill of the task, come on! It's not too late! It is. It is too late. I mean, I got 2 synapses last task. Come on now, I couldn't get another this task as well. I can't be that spooned. 83 magic and 1700 total. AKA the total level Curtis had a month ago. You know what? Honestly, I did one of these earlier tonight. Really just not in the mood, honestly. I'm just not in the mood. Well, I'm really not in the mood for that. I would have done the fucking Dagonoths. That's fine, I guess. I do enjoy skeletal wyverns. I have spooned an early visage on so many accounts at skeletal wyverns. Why not do it again?
It's a collection. Like,
well, you see? You see, my very first one. A frozen fro from the past for killing my first one. We get a little granite leg action. Interesting. The 3 Renar seeds. Oh. Curtis sent a massive CG session. I'm talking like 12 hours of CG. And his kill count is now up to 120. Unfortunately, on the day, all he got was 3 regular crystal weapons. So, obviously would have been great if those were armor seeds, but, you know, it is what it is. The regular loot here is still amazing no matter what. But the next day, he was back on the Slayer grind and got himself some demonic gorillas.
You can do that on the... Oh! Very nice, very nice. Number 11, boys. Number 11. Let's go. Number 11. All right.
Pretty crazy. We are already over the halfway mark for all of the Zenite shards we're going to need for the farmers. And that's including getting a Ring of Suffering for everybody, which isn't even, like, super necessary. So 20 is, like, you know, the absolute end goal. But even before 20, we'll be able to make, you know, one of everything minus the sufferings pretty damn soon. Just gotta finish getting that crafting up, eh?